All right, second YouTube. It's an upper today, and I'm 190 pounds. So last video it was 175, I think. It was either 175 to like 177, somewhere around there. So I put on 15 pounds. I'm fat, but I should progress on everything today. So yeah, I'm unvaulting bulking. Okay. People that say they don't bulk are stupid. Also, if you need pre-workout, Optimal, TikTok shop, my bio, my showcase, all right? Same thing with protein or their Echo Lights. But probably won't be posing today because I'm fat. So, my phone died in the kitchen, so it's charged now and I'm about to leave to go to the gym. But Controlled Insanity, code Jake, link in the description of this video or on my TikTok. But yeah, if you don't follow me on TikTok, go to my TikTok and follow me. That's where I post like almost every day, usually every day. I didn't post yesterday because I had nothing to post, but like I said, I'm 190 pounds now, so I don't look the best. But now for YouTube, I'm gonna be so much stronger than I was. It's gonna be more fun to actually film YouTube videos. So hopefully, if I don't progress on everything today, I'm gonna be mad because I should at least go up at least like 5 to 10 pounds on every single lift, minimum. But it's time to get bigger. I'm tired of being small, so I probably didn't need to gain 15 pounds. I probably could have stayed at like 183, 184 and been good, but it's whatever. I'm probably gonna max it on bench soon because I get like literally my strength increases like 5 times the amount when I gain a couple extra pounds. So we'll probably do that soon. I might record it. So yeah, upper today, 2 sets of each thing usually, of each muscle group per week. That's usually what I aim for, or not per week, but per session. So four to 6 sets usually of a muscle group per week is what I do for my upper and lower days. So yeah, let's go hit upper. All right, one more thing before I go in and work out. I forgot about this. So I wanted to like kind of like talk about training and stuff. So when you go and you're programming a split and stuff, this is more for beginner lifters. Like I just want to start like giving out tips like in my videos, like every once in a while, just like each video, maybe like throwing like 1 tip or 2 tips. When you're programming your split, you don't want to have redundancy in it. So what I mean by that is like each thing on your body, each muscle has a function, a specific function, all right? So let's take your chest, for example, right? You have 3 parts of your chest, 3 main parts, all right? Your upper, your middle, and your lower. Now they have different names for them, but that's what I'm trying to say for the sake of the video, because if you need this information, you're probably not the smartest person when it comes to this training already. So that's why I'm just gonna keep it really simple, all right? So you have 3 parts. Now, horizontal adduction is the main function of the whole entire chest. There are all 3 parts do horizontal adduction, which is just horizontal adduction of the humerus or shoulder, whatever you want to call it. So that's just, think of a pec deck, right? So that's horizontal adduction, bringing your humerus across your body, all right? Now, your upper pec has another function, your lower pec has another function. Your upper pec also controls shoulder flexion, all right? So that's going up. So if you look at the fiber orientation of your upper pec, it's gonna also have shoulder flexion and horizontal adduction. So there's 2 functions of your upper pec. Those are the main 2. Now your lower pec is shoulder extension and then horizontal adduction, right? So when you're training, you don't wanna have 6 movements all training horizontal adduction. You want 1 movement for horizontal adduction, 1 for shoulder flexion, 1 for shoulder extension, all right? Now these things have degrees of where they're most active. It's called neuromechanical matching. So wherever it's most active in that range of motion, where it has the best leverage to move the weight, that's where it's going to be best to load the weight in that range of motion, all right? So full ROM is not always how it works because your muscles have specific ranges of motion where they work the best in, okay? So I just wanted to give that. When you're programming, you want specific exercises knowing what they're actually working. You want to know what you're actually doing. Now, if this like foreign, like really crazy, like really hard to understand for you, I have a Discord. It's $15 a month, but I'm not going to sit here and act like it's going to replace a coach or anything. Like obviously, all the information I've ever learned on the internet, I've never paid for. You can learn it anywhere for free. But the thing that comes with it is it takes so much time and years of just learning that if you want to speed it up, you can join my Discord. It's only $15 a month. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm going to be active in it, respond to your questions in 5 minutes. No, but I will get to your questions eventually. But I have each muscle function, its action, ranges of motion, how to program, where rep range is, like just like all the basic stuff. So if you're a basic beginner lifter, I would think that's like a really good like deal. Like $15 a month is almost nothing. That's literally 50 cents a day. So if you wanted to join that, you can ask me whatever too in there. You can ask me questions. But I already have a bunch of stuff in there, like a ton. So I think it'd be worth it to join. If you do want to join, I'll have, well, actually, just DM me on TikTok. DM me that you're interested to join the Discord. And I'll just talk to you. That was really what I'm talking about. So I'll see you all later.
So right now, in this moment here, I make the decision to just not miss. That's a decision that you can make before this set. It's got nothing to do with bodybuilding, nothing. It's got everything to do with a personal victory that you decide whether you're going to take right now in this moment or not. Many people won't understand that, fuck them. People don't have to understand. understand what I mean. Because this moment here, I'm not about to do this forever. So fucking enjoy it whilst you can.
Before you get to the gym, you have to promise yourself that you are not going to go home a loser. And you will fight to the death to maintain your promise to yourself. I would rather die than acknowledge to myself that I'm that loser.
It starts with I don't know why it doesn't even
I do
matter how
not
hard you
ever
try. Keep that in
want to
mind,
go
cause I
home
just
from the
tried to
gym.
explain it
I'm a
many
loser. I've
times.
done
I
more.
know
There is
time
nothing
a
that I won't do.
valuable
There's
thing.
nothing that I
Watch
won't
the
do
pendulum swing.
to avoid
Watch it count down to the end of the
being a
day.
loser.
The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the
You
time
think
go
you could have
right
done
out the
more if you're a
window.
loser?
Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch and see you go.
I wasn't talented. I wasn't talented in body. I didn't have any genetics, but I had this attitude that I can do. There's nothing I can't do. I believe that. If I can squat, if I can do anything. There's a reason people don't squat. It's hard. It's hard. People don't want what's hard. They want what's easy, what looks showy. Forget it. Same thing in life, same thing here. If you can do this, you can do anything. Anything.
I don't know why it doesn't even
Going to
matter
the
how
gym.
hard you try. Keep that in mind.
You want
Cause I
success.
tried to remind myself how I tried. So
Results.
in spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property.
Have to promise yourself.
Preying on the times you fought with me.
You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. You know something? You gotta do. That's where winning is.
Giving you everything you have, you're satisfied when you leave the gym. That makes me feel good about me.
You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's so scary. But you know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is. It always has been. Nothing's changed since the 70s. Nothing. I always believe in training hard. Real stupid, brutal hard. Training to me was life and death. Crazy. I gave it that much. Was it worth it? Hell yeah. Total respect. And if I give it everything I got, I can't lose. Because I can't give any more. I'll keep finding ways to give more. Welcome to the pain zone. It's where we live.
Alright, I'm done with my workout, but today during like my chest flies on the pec deck, like I like literally felt something pop in my shoulder, like I thought I tore my chest for a second. So I normally would have in my upper day a shoulder press movement, but today I literally couldn't shoulder press because of that. I got on the shoulder press machine and I put on the full stack and I could barely do it because it was hurting so bad, so I stopped. I didn't do it, so I just did the lateral raise today, but usually I would have a shoulder press movement in there. But yeah, that was my upper day. And if you guys need like straps, like say like the Keenan flaps and stuff, go to my TikTok showcase. I have all that stuff in there. If you want to support me, you can get it from there, and it's just cheaper in TikTok than it is from EchoVision. But I think they actually have a sale right now, so if you want to go on there and do the sale, someone's code, use code like trail or something. That's that a person. I don't have a code with EchoVision, so, but usually in TikTok shop it is cheaper, but right now it might be cheaper because they're having a sale. But I think that sale is about to end. So if you're gonna buy it, I'd buy it right now. But what was I gonna say? I did like an hour of cardio today because I'm kind of heavy. I don't want to be this heavy. I want to be like 185. I think that's a good weight. But yeah, thanks for watching. Go follow my TikTok if you don't, and yeah, peace.